I believe. All right, so it's G action. There you go, chat. In case you're wondering, hey, how do I do that? Hola, Lemon. How's it going, Lemon? What'd it do? Good morning. Thank you for being here. Also, look, Lemon, one of my little cheesecakes is ready to go. All right, here we go. Look, listen. I was waiting for Lemon because Lemon obviously knows her shit. I'm just out here flying by the seat of my pants. I'll show you some G action. Yeah, you will. All right, here we go. Let's see how it turned out. How does this thing work? Maybe I don't hold it in my hand. Maybe. Or is it just? Okay, it's just up in there. That's all. I have to push it from below, I think. Maybe gently. No. Of course you can't see because I'm trying not to break it. I had it flat on the desk. It has been declamped. It's just not loosening up. Cheesecake everywhere. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Oh! Alright, Ray, we're gonna run Rolos if you want to come along. I need the interstellar music for this. Well, fuck! I didn't think this through. Okay, I now have a bracelet. No, it's covered with cheesecake on this side! Ah, it's so cold! Ah, no! It's look at how cute this is! Look how... she smeared cheesecake all over my forearm! Thanks, Mimi. One bite it, I could fit this in my mouth. But look at it, actually turned out really good. Oh, what's this? There's a fork right here? Oh, that's so weird. Oh no, this is Mimi's cheesecake. Don't drop it. Oh, that is. Oh. Alright, chat. The first bite is yours.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Hello, this is the gout. I'm back, bitches.
Thank you for the biddies. Alright, chat. The first bite. Oh, look at that texture on that. I don't know if you can see it because it's a thing. You can't see shit because I'm too brown in the screen. Here we go. Influencer time. Let's go. Zoom! I swear to Jesus, if you don't show them the texture right now, camera. Oh. No. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, goddamn, Mimi. Take this away from me right now. Oh, that is delicious. This is a small one. There's a 9-inch one up to. There's 9 inches for Chad upstairs. That's good. Don't worry about it, Ray. It's very tasty. It's very rich. I mean, it's cheesecake. It's supposed to be, right? There's no like. Oh, I started to craft. Fuck.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
I fucking love 9 inches of cheesecake.
Thank you for the biddies, beta. Uh-huh. You could have gone with I love 9 inches of nails, because, you know, that one dude who makes... Antonio, thank you for the balls. And thank you for Team Bald Cap. You right. Let me adjust this real quick. Let me finish this thing that I started because I was testing macros and how to macro duty abilities. Now I know. Cashew? I swear to Jesus. Dear child, you've been asleep all day long. I mean, I don't need macros for this. This I know how to do. This is easy. It's a lower level recipe. What's gonna do? Fail? We're fine. Oh, that was really good though. Damn. I will be making the blueberry sauce tonight when I make dinner. Sure wish we could see.
Jesus loved 9-inch nails.
Sure did. I love Bobby. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome on in. I believe there's stuff in tab 1 for you. More emotes, minions, goodies. What else do we have here? That's 2,800. We'll go big on this. Why not? Choo, I swear to Jesus. Mimi created an inferno today, by the way. She got the wood stove and she's like, what if we put 3 logs in there? It's pretty toasty. Even putting more of the fish in the 3rd tab if anyone needs it. The fish? Which fish? Tell me more. Lunar Saboteur sold yesterday. By the way, very nice. Okay, noted. That's the big seller apparently. Golden Tails or which one? Yes, Mio, big loot jump scare. I'm sorry, we were freeing the cheesecake. Thank you for the streak, homie. I appreciate you, compa. Thank you. There were none on Behe when I put it up. Really? Of the Luna tender? Wow. Okay. Well, shit. I should get on that. How much did it go for? 8 or like 6? This will be much easier. 7.5. Gotcha. I mean, that's crazy. Lightning eels. Oh, the leaf ones. Thank you, Ray. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate it very, very much. Where am I at for those? 72. Okay, I gotta go do turn-ins. Get me more of them fishies. Hola, Corey. Good evening, Corey. What the fuck? Good morning, Corey. Technically, good afternoon, Corey. We cover all time zones here. Gonna grab water before it rolls? Okay, dale. Wrong button! Son of a bitch. I ruined it. Ruined! I used the wrong skill. I was supposed to use rapid. This is so gross. Alright, Franco's not here, so he can't hear this. They actually gave us a skill that guarantees the abilities that have terrible percentages. So it actually makes rapid synthesis into a 100% chance of success skill, and to give you the biggest boost for your progress. So under these circumstances, I am # team rapid synthesis. For sure, definitely wasn't because other people wanting leaves means I reclaim those spots in your saddlebag. Now listen, I'm all over it. That's the wrong button, isn't it? That was definitely the wrong button. I have managed to get 5 relics done on the new moon, which translates to I have the maximum bonus now, so this is all easy mode. But this is just the baby grind. The real grind comes later on. But also, of note, I do have 1 golden ticket. Alright, chat. I have 1 golden ticket, 7 silver, 7 bronze. 3. So far, Kef, incredible. Better than the second one, better than the first one. Absolutely phenomenal. It is right now. Again, it's probably gonna dethrone the second Neo game in my top 3 for Soulsborne games. I'm still early down in the game. I've saved it for stream. We're gonna play it tonight. So looking forward to seeing what the fights are actually like. I'm using the tonfas on my ninja, and I'm using the axe on my samurai. Alright, Praise Zone Records, let's go. Bronze, get it out the way. What do we have? We have Parasols, Materia, Iron Dwarf, Cerber Pup, Vegetable Stalls, Materia, okay. Silver, we have 7 of these. You like it? It seems very good. Ooh, this is uncouth. Congratulations. Another emo for Cub. High five. We can now high five. Remember Franco used to high five right by me, but then he just hit me in the face? Those were the early days. Alright, chat. I can't look. I can't look. Is it... Tell me if I get something good or not. Oh, it dinged! It dinged because it made a smack noise. It dinged. I got something good, right? I got something good? Choo-choo says I did. Alright, Choo-choo wouldn't lie to me. I hate this fucking game. Last night I walked up behind a guy and did a sneak attack, and it turns out the dude was a boss. Did he turn around, or how'd that go for you, Beta? Yeah, then what happened? Yeah, I'll put these in here. I don't think anybody's taking them, so there's still a petal lotus if you want a giant goat. There goes the lean emote. I'll put that there as well. Modern Legends. Damn, somebody took all the haircuts. That's good. We want it gone. What's a water cordial? This is terrible. What's going on, Arrow? Am I the only one who teleported onto Oasis for the first time? I was like, oh god, this Banjo-Kazooie music. I hated it instantly. Instantly, I was like, this ain't it. This shit is terrible. But then I made the mistake. But then weeks later, they got you too. Weeks later, I'm like, yeehaw, let's fucking go. Initial reaction, visceral. Didn't like it, didn't want it. But as I sat there, I did the stakeout mission with Tanaka. Ooh, it's still in the VOD, right? I think I can watch that. Hate that I love it so much. Yeah, it's growing on me the more I'm there. I think it's also, hear me out. It's a psychological level. I don't know how your experience has gone, but for me, I've been progressing and making very good progress and getting a lot of good items, getting mounts, minions, getting a lot of points towards the biggest achievements in the moon content. So my brain, because it's a dumbass, is now associating yeehaw yeehaw at the fucking Golden Corral with the successes. So maybe I'm just falsely attributing all that net gain and positivity to that music, but it's fine. It's a jaunty little song. I'm still farming the Spider Mountain and Smelton mechs and the Stomp emote, but I've got everything else, and so that's a lot of good stuff I've gotten as I've listened to this track. Yep. I've gotten. That's exactly what I need. I need the spider and I need the gold record stuff. I've turned in several of the gold records and just gotten haircuts and garden restoration mounts and whatnot. Alright, more minions for folks to get. I have over 250 minions, so I'm not going to get anything new whatsoever from that. And a parasol. I think Cub already got the parasol though. Also may have throwing knife the person I was supposed to talk to first. So you baited him. You turned around long enough to get clapped. Damn, okay. Good job, Beta. Invite to party. I don't think Brady's on today. Are they? Yeah, I haven't seen Brady today. I can almost feel, I feel bad hitting him up as much as I do, but I figure we can do expert level cap and then thing leveling roulette. Think he was warm? Did you give him the?
And went belly down and wings flat up and started flapping.
I think it was a little warm for him. That's fine. You can let it sit for now. But listen. Get cyberpunked, fools. If they didn't want to get cyberpunked, they shouldn't have, stood in front of your knives. The ironic part was the guy I sneak attacked was called the all-seeing. You sneak attack the all-seeing mage. Love that for you. I'll give Freddy another minute and then we can get going on stuff and things. Get these rolls. I did finish the second step yesterday, so I'm at 32 out of 600. So making progress in regards to the relic. Not a ton of progress, but progress all the same. Which means this is the last step before I can just start feeding tomes to it. Drawn. But yeah, let's see how the drones are. At some point... Ooh! Oh, that's cheap! Don't judge me. I want... I want the mount and the haircut and the... Not the haircut. The emotes for my friends. It's not just for me. I want... Obviously, Franco wants the Stompy emote. He's never going to set foot on the moon. Think of Franco, Yoshi P. Think of Franco. And obviously other folks as well. Rosa wants the Stompy emote. I want the Stompy emote. You might... Honestly, the smart move is to wait until 7.5 when the final iteration is out, because each iteration has gotten better and better and better. You need the fishing rod. It's pretty good. This is what this one looks like. This is the end model for it. Statistically, it's 15 eye levels higher than the crafted one. It ends up being 1 or 2 points better unless you go 5 melds. I was at 4 melds. 1 for GP and then some general stats. This is comparable to almost fully melded BIS crafted gear that came out in 7.3, so it makes sense. It's 7.4 and change now. So, but yeah, no, it's pretty dope. They all seem to have this sort of motif. This is my pan. There are many like it, but it is stellar and pretty. And look at it. I dig it. Speaking of stellar and pretty, oh my god, happy birthday, bestie. Well, come on in. Friends, before you run away, go follow Psyche. There's a follow button in the chat there. She streams Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern, doing some Project Zomboid Wilderness Edition, as well as some Witcher 3 first-time playthrough. That's usually on Fridays these days, so if you want to come back for some more Project Zomboid, that'll be on Thursday. If you come on and go, welcome on in. Made by Clara, welcome on in. But yeah, bestie, happiest of birthdays. I'm very grateful to have you in my life. Thank you, thank you. This is birthday number 10, 11 that we've had. So yeah, I appreciate you. Go take care of yourselves. Go do your thing. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the stream. You lost count because I can't count. It's fair. Once we were past 3, we're boned. Your pizza's coming soon. Nice. What kind of pizza? Hola Malaya. But yeah, hola Smoothie. Welcome on in, everybody. Hola Kurjo. Hola Psyche, Osric, welcome in, friends. Again, hopefully y'all had a very good time. Hola Bab. Pepperoni. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with the basic pepperoni pizza. I'm basic. I like basic things. Pepperoni is really good, so hopefully it'll be fantastic. Get some other snackos in and just enjoy yourself. It's your day. It may be a super kind day. Psyche just wants... I mean, don't you? I do. I want pepperoni inside me all day long. Insert witty streak comment here. Thank you very much, Emily, for that 130 streak. Thank you, thank you. Wolfie, thank you for that 135 streak as well. You all keep coming back, and I appreciate it. I don't know why, but I'm very grateful. And also, by the way, for tonight, I do day streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. My name is Phil Square. I'm moderator for Psyche. I'm her head kitten. Thank you. But I normally stream in the evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern, and tonight we're going to be doing some Neo 3. It just came out last week on Friday. We did one stream of it, and now I'm going to get my ass beat all evening long, so that should be a lot of fun. But Neo 3, absolutely phenomenal. Trying to get Psyche to play Liza P. And listen, like I said, Bessie, the second you say, all right, tomorrow I'm streaming Liza P, I will buy it along with the DLC for you. The DLC is one of the best DLCs ever made to any game ever. You're gonna love the game. The look, the feel of it. Liza P is just as perfect a action Soulsborne like game can be. Absolutely, I can't believe Solu is cockblocking Cyberpunk again. I didn't say it was next. I said perfectly. I'm perfectly content for it to be after Cyberpunk. I wanted to get to Phantom Liberty as well, because I think she would really enjoy Phantom Liberty a lot. Thank you for the biddies. Listen. I'm the one who lobbied for Cyberpunk being next. Why are you doubting me? I'm the one who's complained and asked for it. I am your biggest lobbyer. We need a fourth person, by the way. Anybody for a DPS, for expert leveling, level cap. Thank you for the biddies and the doubts everywhere, Beta. I play Cyberpunk and Beta complains it's not Neo 3. How long time it took us for you to play Cyberpunk? Me, 5 years. I had it on release because Psyche gifted it to me. But Phantom Liberty wasn't out then, and you didn't have to wait all that long. It was when you started harping at me about it. It was roughly maybe about half a year when I started clearing out games from the schedule. What is Relic Reset Day? It is the reset day where we do stuff to get our relics and do our reset bonuses for the week. Not bonuses, just our chores. But yeah, it was only a few months. Thank you very much. Beta has in fact been asking me to play Horizon Forbidden West longer than Cyberpunk. Looks on you if you played Neo 3. I would complain it wasn't Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Franco will get through both of them, and maybe by the time he's done with Cyberpunk, that is one very rare bird. Jesus Christ, he's licking his foot. Neo 3 won't be $110 Canadian. And also, Psyche isn't here anymore, so I can say this. Also, by the time she gets done with Witcher 3, ideally, Neo 3, fucking Liza P won't be $120 also. But I don't care. I want to see her play it. I think she'd enjoy it. And also, happy birthday. The goal is to have enough games you want to see that you can complain no matter what. Honestly, Smoothie. That is goals. I tend to... This is one of the things I do as a broadcaster. I tend to outline my game schedules of what I'm going to play a year in advance. Because I don't want to be in the position where I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess I'll just stream this, and then all of a sudden you're streaming something that you don't necessarily want to just necessarily. It's not like it's a bad thing, but it's not something that you're chomping at the bit for to play. So I tend to plan it out a year in advance if I can. And then bumping things back as new releases come out. Because sometimes a new game comes out, like Karn came out, and I'm very curious about it. It looks very interesting. It also looks like it's going to, be a very heavy game. Obviously heavy on the symbolism there of climbing a deadly mountain. Cub is having at it, and it will let me know how he finds the game to be. It's time to get Meowdy out of retirement. It is. So is the game actually running better now that they patched it out and all that? I know they've been saying that they did. Cleo had no issues. That's good. I've heard people playing it on their Steam Deck now because they optimize it that much. Now, once they stop, constantly checking for DLCs. Hey, you got any of those DLCs? I had no issues, but I had none before you had this 5070. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna run 3 dungeons. We need them for the current quests for the shiny weapons, and I do like me some shinies. So the audio might be a little bit funky, but this is Final Fantasy XIV. It is a very heavily story-based MMO. Probably has the best story in any MMO ever, and it's done a remarkable job. It's not perfect, but it does do a lot of things very good. I don't care about those tones being capped. You're perfect. Stop it. No, you Dark Smack. How's it going, Dark Smack? Only you're perfect, papi. Mira, papi. How dare you? Campfire raid, become varying shenanigans and good vibes. Listen, I'm all about the vibes. I do like me some vibes. Did you watch the Super Bowl, Dark Smack? I know you're into the NFL style football. Did you enjoy it? I didn't get to watch it because I was working. It is now 64 after the update. There you go. You were a wimp? I mean, Stupidly late.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Oh my god. Shut up, Calyx. Nobody likes you. Alright, Franco is on Scholar, so I can go immune right away. Alright, let's get set up here. So I'm on Paladin. Paladin in this game is a tank, much like Paladin in most game scenarios, be it tabletop RPGs or otherwise. I'm here to absorb damage. This is your typical modern day MMO, where it's the holy trinity of a healer, 2 DPS. The groups are 4 people in this game. Healer, tank, 2 DPS. Can read picture book?
Endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders.
Started past midnight, and that's too late for
Kill
you in
and
your advanced
survive
years. I
and
mean,
so
pretty late.
forth.
You're not wrong.
Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
And also, again, while we're doing announcements, I did mention it in Psyche's chat, but tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 10 p.m. Psyche time, there's going to be a state of play. I might go live early, just so that I can co-stream it. It's going to be over an hour long anyway, so why not? You're watching the curling mixed final. How is it? I've always been interested. Well, I haven't like hugely interested in curling because not my jam, but I've always seen it and been curious about it. Hopefully, it's pretty interesting. State of play is Sony's thing, yes. Where they announce Sony games, but because there's been so much backlash over exclusives, developers like Square
Memories
Enix
of a physician.
are like, we're not doing exclusives
One who
anymore.
saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne cart. God, I hope so, Xeris. Feed it to me right into my veins. So there should be a lot of decent announcements for across all platforms. Exclusives are dumb. I agree. I'm not a fan of exclusives. Square Enix really fucked themselves over by choosing to do exclusives for games like 16 and the 7 remakes. Granted, it's not an exclusive; it's just a delayed exclusive. But yeah, they're dumb. I'm finally in a place where my PC is insanely over whatever a console can do. So naturally I'm biased. I want now everything on PC. But my point still stands. Exclusives are dumb. I get why they do them. I just don't find like it's in the interest of the consumer to. Franco, no! Oh, wait, me, no! What? Well, I followed Franco. It's okay, they got this. The only 2 things I'm waiting on are City Spire 2 and the Vampire Survivors Dungeon Crawler. Anybody got any of those Phoenix Downs? Ray's trying to get the Phoenix Down going. Oh, Ray. She did it! Wait, did she? She did! Franco's up! This boss could do the funniest thing right now to Franco. No, wait, I have to go up. Okay, I'm up. I don't know which one this is. Oh, it's not that one, that's for sure. We know how to play. I've been playing this game for 16 years, by the way.
beta, beta, bata, beta, both.
They're fucking dead.
Thank you for the biddies. Don't try too hard. Don't try too hard. You guys didn't even take the shortcut. It's. Are you guys really just running over here? This is why beta quit. It's true. Dontra was just overwhelming. 16 years. It did come out in 2010. But that was 1.0. You have to subtract 3 years because the game was taken down because it was absolutely terrible. Right there, the shortcut. Yeah. I respect committing to the bit though. So this iteration of the game came out in 2013, so it's been 13 years. Technically 12 years. It's gonna be 13 years in August. Here they come! Around that corner. No one was thinking to play, but I'm putting away my clown makeup this time. Wait, what is it? Is it the Bloodborne remake? The Eternal Meme? Listen, I don't even. Here's the thing, real talk, 100%. I've talked about this before. I don't even want Bloodborne remake out. I want Liza P. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I want Liza P2. I want Neo 4. Those games, for what I enjoy, have surpassed whatever From Software is going to come up with. Elden Ring was great. It did a lot of good for open world, blah 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 blah. But I still prefer, of the From Software games, Dark Souls 3. It still stands out to me as the better game. We can hope, Corey. One day. One day, maybe they'll pull their thumbs out. Probably not. Look at me, I'm paying attention. I'm learning how to do the fight. It's amazing what happens. I'd love if we got to Bloodborne 2 Born. It'd be nice. Like, I'd still play it. Like, I'm not mad at it. But I don't necessarily need it. Other companies have caught up and are making just as good, if not better, games. So, more than happy. Not you, Wulong. But Team Ninja makes good games when they're focusing on Neo. We did it.
You've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Prague? We made some Prague. Let's go. We'd love to see some progress. But I almost played Neo 3 today on stream for day stream. Maybe we'll do that on Thursday to start. I believe they still have a what's it called? A promotion going with Twitch. If you have a recurring, or I mean, if you take up a recurring or get a gifted or do a gifted sub in any channel with the Neo in the Neo 3 category, there is a sub badge that you can get of a Scampus, which is just a really rotund cat, and I love them. Yeah, what Beta's got there next to his name. But they have to be in the Neo 3 category. It can't just be, you know, all willy-nilly. It is Twitch. There are rules.
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Alright. Let's do some damage. There are unequally enforced suggestions here. Mm-hmm. Very much so. Depends on the size of your viewership. How much ad revenue you can make. And then it just breaks down from there. But you're not wrong.
These are loyal
Oh, not this
executioners.
boss fight.
They shall
Alright.
deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
Well, forever, because I can't spell, therefore my sentence doesn't matter. Calyx.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
I'm almost tempted to pot whenever I get this boss, just so that I can finish faster. So they essentially, for this boss fight, they put us all in our own little baby jail. And then we have to kill our guy. Once we finish ours, we can help out other people with theirs. But because the game is, they do a very good job of balancing about it. You can do any bit of content in this game with any class. They do a very good job of making sure that nothing gets too wacky. It does on occasion. That's the nature of video games like this. But we tend to all finish relatively at the same time or close to, because if you're obviously the damage dealers are going to do very good. But because of balancing, the healer is almost done at the same time as the tank's almost done, and DPS are still going when they're still going. It's really, it is an interesting fight. I didn't like it when it first came out because I died twice. Just like this game. Alright, Ray won the race. She finished first. I ate the fairy. You're on your own. Not the fairy. Just a balancer event from Night Rain. Return to Ohio. No, not fucking Ohio. We don't go back to Cleveland.
Beginning to tire.
Did not return to
Good.
Cleveland. Why did we start
I bid you
calling
continue on.
that area Cleveland? I forgot. Maybe because it fucking sucked. I don't know. It's not balanced. Well, for dancers, because it sucks. Rip. Ohio? Yep, fair. I went immune. Don't worry about me for the next 8 seconds. Like just the same HP for all DPS. Yeah. You know what they should do? They should buff Dancer DPS and then nerf Machinists, and then take that damage from the Machinists and give it to Gunbreakers. And buff Gunbreaker.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well.
Let him cook.
The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers. Protect your
I did do a
kingdom.
cooking stream yesterday, by the way. At the start of stream, I did show off. I freed the cheesecake. Turned out magnificently. It's rich. It is creamy. It is absolutely. Ugh. I want nothing more. Also, by the way, the blueberry muffins were very good. Literally everything I made yesterday turned out very fantastic. Turned out fantastic. The chicken, did it jiggle freedom? It did last night when I was setting it in the fridge. But thankfully there was no jiggle this upon being removed from the springform pan. So love that for us. And take dance partner from dancer and give it to me. just keep looping it around. You know what? I like where your head is, Sander. Yes, let's do that. But then the dance partner that you give machinist can only be applied to Gunbreaker. Got like gun buddies. Oh my god! What if we were gun buddies? What if? Did as a dancer, please know I played dancer for most of Shadowbringers. I think was it Shadowbringers or Endwalker? It was probably Endwalker and Shadowbringers. I enjoyed the class. I thought it was fun. It was super enjoyable.
An amalgam
I'm sorry,
of
didn't do countdown.
memories. Let us see how it fares.
But as soon as they undid my Black Mage, my beloved, and gave it the lack of
It is the midst
constant
of the
timer on
storm
it,
surge.
I returned home. You touch gun tips? Let's touch gun tips together, bro. As is the current meme for the Final Fantasy XIV community. Alright, that one first and then move into it? Yeah.
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity.
That's what you're saying? You gotta be over here. Nope, don't be on that side.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
It's true.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding
Fucking
flash.
fanfare out of nowhere. Alright, this is gonna spawn and start running, so you wanna be over here-ish? Yeah.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Oh, come on! Oh, I got hit by that. I'll be on that side. Downside of being a clicker is that on occasion you click off of the dude you're fighting. Oh my god. He's fucking dead. No. My boy. Give him back. I'll go over here. Ah! Zerus, you try. Zerus is fucking dead too. Oh yikes! Clemency. The clemency nerd. Yeah, this game sucks going back to oh, this is gonna suck. Like way over here somewhere. Alright, we're good there. Alright, right there and right there. We wanna be up here, yeah. Zerus, no, he's fucking dead. Let me on that side. Be over here. Oh my god, I almost missed. I almost went over the fucking side. That wouldn't have been good. I mean, I've got nothing for this. I'm sorry. Cooldowns are down. Yay! We got pace. That was 15 pace. That felt like it should have been worth 30 pace. That's okay, we got through it. Next will be level cap dungeons. So if you want to come along, obviously you're welcome to. But if you want to drop, you can also drop. 30 pesos? I wish. It felt like it was 30 pesos. It could have been easily 60 pesos. But we're collecting paste. Of which Geralt is using to sculpt demon bodies. It's a quest line. Things are being asked of us. Actually, does this count towards my achievement? 465. Yeah, he's making bodies for demons to inhabit. He's gone to the dark side. Anything for the craft. Oh god, okay, well, this place. Listen, the whimsy's here. Prepare yourselves to be whimsied. Oh, I missed. So much whimsy. It was, for the longest time, my favorite Dawn Trail dungeon. It probably still is. Not because of the boss fights, but mostly because of the aesthetic, the theme. Who doesn't like a nice haunted theme park? When Psyche and I met up in California and went to Vegas together, there was this abandoned casino that I kept trying to get her to go into with me. I was like, listen, you love Phasmophobia. This is just that, but IRL. Psyche would in fact not lock in. Give me theme park Phasmo map? Seriously. That'd be so good. But yeah, Psyche, if you're in Prim, is it Prim? I think it's Prim. Nevada or California, I forget where the fuck it is. Psyche will not go into the ghostly places. I think mostly because it's probably abandoned and not very safe. Psyche sees my meme and wizard shit. Is wizard shit too low of on the Discord list? It needs to be higher up because I can just drag it. You've been there in New Vegas? Was it busted and full of asbestos? That's what I feel like that place has. It looks like that's where asbestos was created. Yes, and dudes with dynamite seems like a bit of a problem. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like dudes with dynamite probably a bit high on the list of things I don't want to see. Oh, I guess it depends. Depends on who's getting dynamited. Don't move! Move! Sorry, I tried to call it out. Team Spirit? We got Spirit. Yes, we do. We've got Spirit. How about you? Oh, no, oh, nope, nope, nope. No, but I don't have uptime because I'm too busy dodging them as they run across. I should have just got the last. I stood in it. My bad. Oh, come on. Really? Me? No! Okay, well, I'm fucked. I popped cooldowns. Oh my god, I got 6 fucking stacks? I'm so sorry. I'm popping every cooldown. Wrong button! Franco's in danger. It's okay. You got this. Man, is today Monday? Nice wing. Shut up, I was trying to recover you. And I panic hit wing instead. Never did it not have it, it's true. So the collecting stacks like Pokemon is true. I'm sorry. I panic hit my wings while trying to hit another cooldown so that way I could survive and stuff. More cooldowns! I would have got so many cooldowns though. I like that boss because she can go wrong and still live. Yeah. It's not necessarily a done deal, which is good. You know what isn't good? Ferris wheel jump scare. This dungeon is making me work. Which means it's also making Franco work, or Franco's favorite at least. Alright. Time for a cuppa. Let's go. Let's get those hot drinks in us. Give me a nice hot green tea, please, and thank you. Alright, that teacup over there is possessed. Alright, so it is right there. Right there. I want to be over there. I'll be over here. Sorry, Ray. Had to move it. So spirits jump in the cups, and then you have to look at where the cups go, because it keeps being alright. So for this one, you only have to look at one, because the other one's going to be on the opposite side of it. Okay, so it's over there. Then it's right there. I want to be over here. Oh, that's close. Come on. AoEs are bigger than you think. I see a hot tea for Hottie. Oh my god. Over there. It's over there. So thank you. I'm sorry. I should have paid attention right. See, I fucking turned to look at where... Okay. I turned to look at what you said, Wolfie, and I didn't see where the damned... where the ghost went. Glad that thing died, because damn. Also, by the way, this is an actual mountain game. You can actually just fly around with some balloons. It is the cutest thing ever. Let me, Wolfie. I mean, technically, it is his fault. Hola, babe. I'm sorry, I saw you there earlier in the safety, but hello. Buenos dias. I hope your morning is treating you well. It's good to see you, homie. And also, Bane, my defense, if I don't blame Wolfie, I would have to take responsibility for my own actions, and that just sounds like not it. Being responsible for my own actions in the year of our Lord 2026? Mi madres. Bane, Wolfie, very wise. Thank you, Bobby. I knew you would be on my side. Accountability is so not doing it, but no, it is not. Not even remotely, as it turns out. Wait, did I just fuck up this pull? I thought there were more. Oh, they're right there. Never mind, my bad. Man, you are goddamn right. This is definitely not the era of accountability. This is still the best dungeon boss in any dungeon ever, by the way. Well, it's not even a boss. It's trash pack. But there's just two giant dolls that are just head banging. And they just keep going until you kill them. There's nothing complex here. Kill them before they kill you. Meowch indeed. Even I don't want to go to work. Yeah. Yeah, kind of only for thee, not for me. That is the fucking the phrase for the year so far. I mean, it's gonna be another 2.5 years of this bullshit. Listen, I still got gachas to get. Coming so in for 2026, just like accounting is for avoiding taxes. Let's go. We got this. I have no idea what I'm gonna do after this. Maybe some crafting, maybe some OC. I don't know. I have nothing planned. I honestly should have probably just started with what's it called? Neo 3. But I also had an opportunity to do Rolos, so may as well abuse my friends when they're here and available. Not that I'm afraid of, you know, Rolos with randoms. Ghost Duster. Be meaty. Get meaty, friends. Now the new one who wasn't meaty? I was anyone who wasn't meaty. I'm always meaty? Yeah, you are. Meaty 24/7. Oh, big yawn. Flesh. Don't be getting your flesh busted. Unless you want to, but not in this dungeon fight. Save the flesh busting for later on. Oh, Xerxes is going LD. No. Oh, son of a... Oh, I'm getting blasted now, so... That was close. I almost didn't notice it was Ghost Duster. Oh, okay. Interesting combination there. Get your meat back. Oh, you guys already have your meat back. We did it. That was a very poorly timed power outage. Oh no, is the power still out? Just came back, okay. You're grabbing, you're going to sleep? Okay. Let's say if you wanted rating waves, leveling, but oh, that's good. Thank you. Ray, do you want leveling roulette or are you fine? Don't mind me. I have, you're down? Okay. I have things, but get that rest, homie. Thank you for running the Rolos with me. Oi! Let's go to Oasis. Alright, it's yeehaw time, let's go. Okay, why'd they run? What? No, run away. Why'd they run up to me? But yeah, Behemoth is moving apace with our reconstruction. The last one is actually really nice. If you don't want spoilers, look away. There's gonna be like a 5-second video. I don't know where this is, but it looks pretty neat. We're going underground, I believe. There is a thingy right there, and it leads all the way to down there, and then a door. I really like, as somebody who likes to explore in games a lot, what they did with this planet in particular is neat. They're showing us we actually found something on this planet. The previous planet was like, oh, look at all this ecological variation that this planet has, and all this stuff that is here, and then which is neat. But this one is there's an ancient civilization here. Obviously, doesn't live here anymore. But yeah, we found one of their buildings. It just speaks to the giant nerd in me who likes sci-fi and space stuff. Leveling roulette is next if you need that Xeris. Yeah, overall this planet's pretty great. Even with the Yeehaws and all that. Got lots of flying orbs. Got the big orb. Got the moon out, of course. And this is what I'm working towards. I haven't really been working on it too hard because I'm just trying to get my relics up to completion. And in order to get the tickets for this, the best way to do it for this one in particular is minor during cloudy weather. It's free tickets. It's just free tickets. I told you no touching. I'm gonna own it one day. Leave me alone. Who's here yelling? Oh, talking to somebody inside. There's somebody inside there. Gotta go far enough away to activate the voice line. Well, not voice lines, but the text. I told you no touching. What did it say? Alright, I'm coming out. I may be stuck. Help? But yeah, this was all initiated by Bunnies on the Moon, which if you're not familiar with that, what is it called? What's it called? It's not fairy tale of the Bunny on the Moon, which is loosely with Sailor Moon. The anime is based off of. Bad Bunnies on the Moon. It is Moon's Gone Woke. Which, by the way, his halftime show was great. I enjoyed it. As someone que habla español, I enjoyed it very much. Even if you don't speak Spanish, there's some. Mimi was a little bit confused because I think Bad Bunny exposed Mimi to her first ever instance of reggaeton. Which, of course, bless her heart, how would she know about reggaeton when she's from Nova Scotia? And Latin trap music as well. So different music stylings. Working way. So another ones was embarrassingly pathetic. Which how could it be otherwise? Did you see how it got view botted? Because no one was watching. So they V-botted the hell out of it. So they could, oh yeah, look at all these, look at all this, look at all our people watching this bullshit. V-botted and still slaughtered by an old puppy. Well, you don't fuck with Puppy Bowl. You don't mess with the Puppy Bowl in any capacity. It's the Puppy Bowl. But fucking hilarious, dude. The stretches people will go to just be angry and spread that anger. But anyway, it was a good halftime show. I really enjoyed it. I watched it afterwards because I was streaming at the time, but not my particular genres of music that I listen to every day. But you know what? For a few minutes to vibe and watch the show going on and understand what the lyrics mean, as a brown dude, it was nice. It was good to see, even if it is from a dude from another country. And the Pats lost. And the Pats lost. And the Pats lost. That can't be emphasized enough. Zeros, are you back? I can't tell because I'm busy yee-hawing on the moon. There's a button for that. I could just hit that. Alright, this is Leveling Roulette. Yay! Room for one if anybody wants Leveling Roulette. This is a new thing. They don't know what this does, so they're working on that. Despite my exertions, and I haven't been going too hard, I haven't made it onto the hollow board. Oh no, the Lalas are taking over the hollow board. Is that a Femlezen back there representing? It is. We got two Lalas in the back, two Lalas in the front. That looks like a Midlander maybe? All Rock Cat Girl, and that might be... No, that might be a... That's actually a Thailander, I think. Alright, let it is. Let's see what we got. No! Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry in advance, Ray. I'm gonna eat food for this. Let's see what the DPS is. If DPS is popping, it won't be too bad. Also, the fact that I call this guy a gulo gulo cracks me up. Just Spanish speaker things. So I think the vault used to be the big, super heavy leveling dungeon, but then this thing came out. This is still probably one of the more difficult leveling dungeons. The damage output is more than a bit bonkers. I have my immunity, so once your AoE stop, right, I'll go immune. But it's pretty nasty as far as leveling dungeons go. Alright, we got these three dudes. Alright, Ray's nuking them. We go immune. Nice. Like it's easy to do. If you got you got a good healer, and I don't even have to look at my HP with Ray there. So. But good healer. Tank who can hit some buttons. Sorted. Uh-oh. Crumbling crust. Okay, let's pick somebody to rush towards. The little lambs are gonna go and turn into bombs, I think, is what they do. Sure do. Uh-oh. Those actually turned it into an emote. What if I had to get her permission? I already know what I could do with it. If you use it as an animated emote. The last whoever came up with that as a monster. Oh. Extra damage. Oh, what the hell? They're invisible. Of course, she did. Listen, she loves him so, and it is a pretty good monster as far as. Let's be honest, Repo is pretty low rent, and that's what I love about it. It brings great joy, and that's fine. Aw, nothing to go past here? Okay. Let's see, there's some fast AoEs. No, discuss that. I think this next pull sucks. We'll see what we can do with it. It's not this next pull, it's the next one after that, I think. No, it's this one. Okay, I got cooldown. God damn, they hit hard. But I figure after this we can go through our Yeehaw Gambit time and see what we can do in regards to maybe getting a gold record, and then maybe finally getting something that we actually want instead of the same haircuts over and over and over again. Alright, best of luck. This is all about dodging. There's no combat in this. You just have to dodge accordingly. This is a test of your ability to read boss mechanics. You do it one at a time here, that we can actually see what the mechanics are. And then they mix it all up. Burnham's Venom was really popular the other day in Illinois. Was it really? Or that's because there's new people going through it right now. I'll be over here. mind me. Alright, we're gonna run in circles. Not gonna hit people in their quadrants. Get hit myself trying to dodge them out of that quadrant. Because I can't see shit because the boss is right above me. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna get a green check mark out of this. Womp womp. Alright, give me my... Oh, right. I didn't actually get got. Well, that's this dungeon is the worst. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I got it like 2 times in the same day. Jesus, that's so much. That is a lot, Christopher, unfortunately. Alright, be over here. Wrong one, gotta be over here. I always mess it up and rely on whoever you're with. I usually get it right because I've done it so much, but I seldom like it. Like, I mean, this boss fight I like, but the dungeon itself I don't really care for. The boss fight there in particular, they try something new and different, and I appreciate that. Instead of, you know, here goes a boss with 3 mechanics that's just a sponge for damage. So it's a nice little variation on breaking away from the norm. So I'm not mad at that. They should do another. I'd be down for it. It is a thing that they can use as a means of helping new players learn the markers, right? I am all for revisiting, teaching people markers and whatnot. Or at least reinforcing markers that we've seen both in Dawn Trail and otherwise. How's it going, Zemri? Are you on your lunch break? No, J-Ball! Oh, that bumblebee got blasted. You've heard of first giant ball. What about second giant ball? And third giant ball. It's like me on Fridays with Nerf balls. I went to me too early, my bad. Ray's gonna nuke these and stun them. Oopsies. I try to do better when I have a white mage in group. There's some guy underground elder. I stayed home today. I wasn't feeling too great. Well, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Hopefully you've at least taken the day to recharge the old batteries in whatever way you can. As a white mage rain, I approve that mindset. Yeah, I mean, you're going to go in and you're going to wholly stun them, right? So it doesn't make any sense for me to be immune because they're not doing anything. And my immunity only lasts 8 seconds, so why would I? Doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to get better at it though, because it's an older habit of not really looking at that too much, but it's right there. It's right in front of me. But good afternoon, Arcee. Oh, I don't have my shield for this, my bad. Oh, that caught the AoE, nice. That's what I wanted to do. I kind of miss this Stormblood music. Oh, I look away. Eyeball, giant red eyeball, look away. Big yawn. Haven't had anything like it since, really? No. It was a one and done, and that's fine. But it would be nice to see more. Nice. I didn't win any. Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. You win the Savage Mount and Weapon Tape. Very nice. That is something. Congratulations. Probably not what you wanted, but you know. Those are nice things to get. Are you enjoying your new car? Red alert! Thank you, Ray, and thank you, Zeris. Thank you for coming along. I have loot to get. I've been anxiously bouncing it everywhere. Nice. Get that hot rod going. All right. Also, I replaced my pan. I can destroy that, right? Yeah, I can turn that in. Okay, that's fine. All right. Can we get some gold records? Right. Can't do it as a thingy. Gotta do it as a crafter or gatherer. Alright, so if you've been here before, you've seen me do this. Essentially, we get drone bits from crafting. It's an item. You can buy them off the market board if you want. Who would do that? And then you right-click them, spawns the next somewhere on the map, go to spot. You can get bronze, silver, or gold. Gold has the goods. Bronze and silver just has a bunch of minions. Which if you're a minion collector and you're new to the game, fantastic. But I have a lot of minions. Because I've been playing the game a long time. So I don't need those. So I am here for the big goods. Alright, let's run with the bronze. We have 10 of them. This is way back there. But let's see if we can get something. It would be, listen, all I need is the new mount and the new emote. That's all I want. Like 3 of each, maybe 4 of each, several of each. Why did I go this way? Oh, right, okay. I might shut off this music though, because listen, I like me some good piano music. This piano music is kind of aggressive, and it stays aggressive. What can we get here? What do we have available? Alright, please. Alright, it's muted. It should be muted. It wasn't muted. Alright, you'll hear some music there in the background. There it is, go to the big light. But yeah, this is the new planet that was given to us with patch 7.41, I believe. Alright, we got silver. The next patch should be early to mid-March, which means that's when we will get the new variant dungeon into variant advance deal, so that'll be fun. And then I believe that'll be it until we get the Fan Fest in April. And then the patch will be after that, I believe. Ghostcrawler promised up a pony, but Yoshi P gave us a planet. He did. He did. Ghostcrawler also promised us a dance studio. Where's my dance studio, Ghostcrawler? Surely we're gonna get it with Midnight, right? That's when we'll get our dance studio. Also, I don't bother to do these red alerts because the XP that they give me is no, it's not very good. I do them once, I can get credit for it, but I can do EX plus missions if I really want to get points and whatnot. Another silver. Oh wait, it's the reset week. I should do M12. Ray, you want to do M12? Anybody need some of that M12 action? I forgot. It's literally in my stream title and I forgot. Or did you already do it? If you already did it, I'm not gonna subject you to it again because nobody needs that nonsense twice. Also, I was checking on that achievement. Did that give me credit? It gave me... yeah, cream credit times 2, okay. Interesting. Okay, gotta go over here. I got pinged on Discord for what? It's it's muffin time. It's always muffin o'clock when I'm there. I don't know what that means. But I'll get my little treasures here and then I'll do M12 and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. If it's more crafting and gathering here, writing macros. I did have to write up a few macros. I am actually starting to differentiate, so this is how I'm doing it for the planet in particular. I'm just finishing off all the D tier, C tier, B tier missions. Get them out the way. Because again, I'm after bigger achievements here that require you to get every single mission done. But then I'm only making macros for like 3 of the missions at A rank, so EX, you can't really macro EX pluses at this point. For maximum credit, you can work the system for that. There was one particular, I think EX plus on the moon, the first moon, that you could macro. It would be variable credit, obviously, because it's an expert recipe. But I forget which one it was. I'll macro you, please do. Please do. Macro me into the ground, daddy, or something, I don't know. And those EX plus missions are worth 1500 points towards your big achievements. If you want the robot mount that looks like the other 4 robots, then sure. But I don't think I've gotten to the point where I can actually do that one on this planet, and I don't know if they adjusted it on the moon itself. But that's how I got my culinarian. That's the wrong one. My culinary. My culinary 156 grand out of 500,000 points. So obviously still a long ways to go. But these are long-term goals. I know some people are already cranking all this out. Some people already had them out. I'm not in that much of a rush, especially because we still have one more planet to go, and it's cumulative between all 4 of them. There's no difference. It's not like XIV Restoration, where they had you get achievements for each section that was released. It's cumulative this time. So, who knows what they're going to introduce with those other with the other planet, because we have one more planet to go. If we've learned anything between the moon and Feyna and Oi, they keep adding a lot more stuff to it. In line with what they said, where we would get more rewards. They've certainly given us a lot more rewards. Sure, some of them, and by the way, the mounts are the machines. This thing right here, they are different from each other. I think this one is certainly different with the little bunny ears. So they are starting to give us more rewards. Certainly a lot more than Sharding Restoration. Sharding Restoration gave you a mount and a little scratcher mini game, and good luck. And a lot of FOMO if you didn't hit top 100 or top 10 or whatever. Nice, a gold one. We're not using it yet. We're gonna wait. Gotta get them all. All right, we got 5 more to go. Sorry, 4 more to go. This one is up there. I gave up on the restoration so quick because I had a dang job to go to. Yeah, and I know there was, you know, like all those things. There was going to be claims of cheating and all that, but it wasn't a good system. I get why they did it, and, you know, in an MMO, you're always trying to give people a rewarding experience with, you know, actual rewards and all that. And so they wanted to reward people that really went in on it, but it did lead to some pretty unhealthy behaviors, and they did learn from it. The new system seems to be pretty good. It's fine. If that's what you're into, then great. Did it remove a lot of that? Like super mega gotta get that title sort of thing out the way? I think it did. I think it killed it a little bit, but I think it killed it in a good way. I got, you know what I did for that, Arcsane? I got top 100 on every single thing because some of them were just untouched. I think I did like 5,000 points in Carpenter each time, and I hit top 100, and I got the title for that. And I was like, yeah, good enough. There was no keeping up. No, there was no keeping up. I think there was. I remember stories, and again, unsubstantiated, of people account sharing. That way, they could just always have somebody crafting, always somebody going. And that doesn't even begin to account for botting the system as a whole. Hola, Zara. And that kind of behavior. So I think they hit a very good mark with this one. You get on there you put in the time, you put in the work, you're up there for a couple of weeks, I think. And then good job. Pat on the head. You get to glow visibly when you're on the moon. Which again, if that's your vibe, go for it. But I'm just here for the achievement points. Give me my points and I'll be happy. But yeah, I haven't found the big 1,500 point missions yet. Another silver. 2 more to go. And also, I haven't just been buying these. I have gotten, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 of these on my own. And had terrible luck with those as well. But I like the system. This is nice, prolonged. The mounts and stuff that you get from this, from the golden records, the value on them is going to be insane. once this dies out, because it is dying out. It's already dying out as it is, because not everybody's here to go for 400,000 points. They're here to get their relics. They're here to get the new Cosmo credit mounts. They're here to get what X or whatever, right? And so once they get that, there's going to be even less drone bits out there for people to saturate the market. And the market isn't saturated. The items, the mounts, the emote are still worth a lot. Like a hell of a lot. So another silver. But come 7.5, come 8, 9, 10, all those iterations, the value of these is gonna go. It's gonna be like the freaking map stuff. Yan mount gonna be insane. All right, this is the last one. So then we'll go and turn these into Kaede. Let's see what our lizard friend has for us. And thankfully there's only 4.5 minutes left on this red alert. Can I just straight up drop down? I can. Alright. Will I get one more gold? Or will it be bronze? What are we getting? Another bronze, that's fine. We got one gold. It's one attempt at the goody goods. So let's see what the game has for us. Where is she? That's not her. She's over here. Is the cute? Oh, she got the hair and everything. Look at that. All right, Kaede. Let's see what we got. Appraise. We have 3 bronze, 6 silver. Okay. Okay. Hey, nice. Listen, I'll take HQ crafter food for sure any day of the week. We got Ali from the Silver Sacks. Is your name Kaede? It is. Yes. Alright. Yeah, but there she is, Kaede. That's Japanese for maple. I knew it sounded familiar. But I don't know, I couldn't place it. I don't know that I think of maple when I see her. Maybe they're just going for a food theme. Canada mentioned. Alright, so let's see. We've got that minion. And again, I'm already going to have all these. Put you down here. Put you down here. Move you over here. Put you down here. This is another high five emote. That's nice. You belong down here. All right. Am I gonna get something good? I can't see. I'm too much of a coward. Hola, Stoney. How's the run, dude? Welcome on back. All right. You mean, am I getting something good? Oh, it dinged. Did I? Man, I don't want to look. I'm gonna sip my tea. Fucking haircut again. Kaede hates me. She hates me. Modern. What is this haircut worth? Let's go drop these off. Terrible. I still haven't gotten anything good from my gold records. Haircuts and gorillas. That's all I get. Haircuts and more gorillas. And haircuts and more gorillas. One day. It's RNG, right? It's just a matter of doing it enough, and eventually I will get what I want out of it. You can close the door, maybe. It's starting to get a little chilly. Oh, yeah, it'll warm up against him. Alright, more Gamba, because why not? How is Chushu doing? Has he dried out? Let's get rid of all this. I don't need any of this stuff. This is all just from leveling roulette and whatnot. You're waiting for your food after your run? Listen, you gotta get those calories. You gotta use up that energy. What's for food? I was still impressed with how the chicken cordon bleu turned out last night. Mimi has in fact requested more, so I have to go back to Costco and get actual panko breadcrumbs instead of, you know, making my own breadcrumbs out of whole wheat bread. Maybe we'll just put sawdust on her chicken. My friends who had a kid and called her Kaede. Dad is Japanese, mom is white. That's his good name. It's a good name. I like it. It rolls off the tongue. Chicken cordon solu. Just wrap me up in ham and stuff me with cheese. Apparently. Yeah, it was really good. I didn't use Swiss cheese. I used that super sharp cheddar, and it worked very well. Been a few little coals left at the bottom, but I put a log on top of it and it went fire foom, and it is burning again. Nice. We probably won't need another cord of lumber until 2027, I think, at this rate. We still have an entire back row and half a row for... So we'll probably use the half a row for this year. Okay, more emotes. As I can tell myself, more haircuts and more emotes for the homies. Alright, Gamba boxes. What's inside? Will Yoshi make it up to me? No, I can go fuck myself. That's great. Wind up weapon. Oh, it's Guido. It's a little turtle. 7 years worth or more, yeah. Alright, we'll put you over here. We'll bank our materia. I think I'll do a PvP. I mean, may as well, right? I'll do it on the girls though because they need it. Harley's been capped out on the series pass for a while now. So all she needs are wins. I can't carry any more trophy crystals. If only there's something to buy with trophy crystals. What do we have here? I don't think anybody ever uses these corsage, so I'm gonna chuck them. I don't know who put these here, but I am commandeering and adjusting things accordingly. I mean, I'll be honest with you, some of these minions are very easy to get. Like Morbo Seedling, incredibly easy to get. That goes into the bin. The Paisa Brat, more difficult to get. Some of these are much easier to get than others. But yeah, we have emotes and things in tab 1 if you so desire. We got lean, we got high five. I got 2 high fives. I'm saving the rage for Fu and Raijin, that way they can actually have the rage emote. The rest of this, I guess that minion is kind of rare there. We can put that one in there. Who put these here? The phase... Oh, FC buffs. My FC buffs! Who knows? But yeah, no, listen, if you play any of these classes and you want the weapons, I mean, they're there. This is free for all. You want the sanctifying gun blade? You can have that. The bow? You can have that. Shinies. Oh, no. Needs to drop off material. Let's do that. These are GP9. Perception. Yay! Clean up our inventory. Make it look nicer. I need to wrap up my 7.4 crafting though and get rid of all these materials. I owe Bone Mage 40 more popcorn. And then some potions, and the rest just goes into the guild bank for whomsoever needs it. When I need to make some more int pots this week. So plenty of crafting still to do. And the event's still going on, so oh right, gotta go to the bank. The Valentine's Day event is still on, as you can see by the decorations here. That's in Gridania. There is a mini game involved. So still plenty to do to hold us over until the variant dungeon and variant advance. I know, well, I don't know. I would assume that the homies want to do day stream of that, but I don't know what their schedules are like in regards to variants advance, if they want to try that. So we have 100 bitter memories of dying. Nice. Starting to get more time worn artifact thanks to Finny and Corey dragging me along to Potted, which I'm very grateful for. It's been a lot of fun. Loadsome memories of dying. That's what I need. 2 more. Jeez. There's still so much to do for long-term goals. Did you have a muffin, Mimi? How was your cheesecake? It was good? Really? That's weird. Hopefully the big one's done then. Maybe I have to put it back into the bake again for...
I enjoyed the edge. Good, just not absolute.
Yeah, okay. Noted. Did you finish the base? No, I'm currently at around 80 out of 600, so I'm working on the last step. The long grind to 600. I should honestly just do a full palace, a full Pilgrim's Traverse run from 1 to 100. Maybe do my solo run, finally. I'm sitting at about 800 total. Gotcha. Alright, so you're most of the way there then. A solo deep dungeon? Yeah, Wolfie. Who are you? Listen, it's what happened to the real solo. I'm right here. Look how bald I am. Look how bald I am. Wolfie, what should I go in as? What class? As no memes. No memes. I'll go. What class should I go in for? For quick, easy, clear. Is your solo such magnificent bald? Oh my god, stop it. Tanker machinist, I would say. So going on warrior. I'm still more comfortable with warrior than I am paladin. But where are the red snow shorts? They're ready for tomorrow, or it seems that they fucking are. Our special weather statement kicked in today. Now through Thursday. Hey, you might get a shit ton of snow the next 2 days. Watch out. It's like, okay, thanks. You're looking forward to the day after? Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get at that too, yeah. But thankfully we're getting between 20 to 30 centimeters? 10 to 20 centimeters. Obviously it could turn to a weather bomb and just blast us. That's the thing with any storm, but yeah. Oh, we're going, okay. It's 55F here right now. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, Beta's showing me his temperatures are ramping back up as well. Beta's gonna have like 70-degree weather. You need Mother Nature to fucking turn the AC off. She is blasting. She is blasting pretty hard right now. Hola, Finny. It's getting into the 70s today. Yeah, Beta was showing me like it's wild that just a couple days ago it was almost in the negatives. Not any more snow. We kind of do though. Well, maybe your part doesn't, Roxanne. Give us your snow. Give it to Nova Scotia because we had a population boom, and I don't know that the government is doing anything about accounting for the extra use of resources that comes with your population doubling in 5 years. And I'm kind of tired of being in a drought 2 years in a row. It doesn't bode well for us. So, give us your snow. We'll take it. What's going on, Max? It's good to see you, homie. Yes. He's on the big boyfriend mirror perch? Oh my god, it's good. Does he... He sounds... Are those the bunnies? Are the bunnies here? Nope, that's not a bunny. That is... Alright, no bunnies. We had drought and wildfires here too. Yeah, so we need the snow, but obviously there's a saturation point where it doesn't do anything. So you must have missed your 95 streak. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Finny. I was tanking and getting blasted. I'm sorry. I did. Thank you for the streak though. 95 is a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. But it's still relatively cold here. We're still in the negatives. I believe -6. So it's warmed up. When -6 is warming up, you know you're in Canada. Alright, I appreciate this here, homies, but we gotta go fight. We're gonna get blasted. Speaking of getting blasted, the new Helldiver unit's hurt. Are you out there? Yeah, Brady just sent me a message saying that and I was too busy doing Helldivers. Is it fun though? Because if it's fun, then you know it's not so bad getting blasted. I miss Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers since last year. Alright, blue's over here. We need bodies. Let's go. Kill somebody, you nerd. Do I have to go a DPS class, honestly? Because I'll do it. It's not going to mean much, though. We chase them all down. Good job, team. You'd love to see a team grow. Did you like Worst Riders? Either way, they gave one tank treads and make it tankier than the factory Striders. I don't mind them. I should say I didn't mind them when Zabe was there to handle them for me. Having Zabes on your team, granted, it does come with some friendly fire, but it also means a lot of the big heavy stuff gets fucking handled, so. The spawn rates aren't balanced. Yeah, I mean, can't you adjust the spawn rates by changing the difficulty? So I guess it sort of comes down to that, I suppose. Watch out for the pinch. Take care of yourselves, friends. He just used his LB. Well, okay, good job. I was gonna say, how is he not dead? Alright, our team's doing work. Having Zabes always means you have a valid 500 target too. It's true. It's true. Or in my case, Gatling Gun Chan just spraying across his torso. Hopefully Zabes gets his PC. Well, obviously he needs to finish his room. But once he gets the office done, the homie can come back and join us. I do miss our Monday night games. We did play on Monday nights together for like 4 years, so. I can take 2 500-kilogram bombs to the face and almost not die. Brutal. Also, I'm keeping the music off just because PvP music. I've heard it so much. It's the same song since ARR or whatever. I can do without hearing the PvP music. Let's see what we got. We're fighting blue down here. I think we're getting squished though. It feels like we're getting squished. Alright, we need friends down here. A rank, I can say rank! Why are you all up there? Oh, that's because you all died. Okay, well, I mean, that checks out. We need backup. Alright, our backup's coming. Alright, let's get to it. Where's my team at? Oh, they got the A rank and they left. My friend just went, who was the other healer who didn't die, so they can amend them. I was the other healer who didn't die. What's going on, Derek? Oh, for a minute, I thought you were Harambe. No, Harambe's carrying me around, look at him. You sit in their palm and they carry you around. You sit on that big old palm. They just carry all over the place. Then I realized you were just standing inside Harambe. No, he's a mount. He's carrying me. Harambe, the most noble of steeds. Don't ask me why there's a gorilla that carries us around. That's just Final Fantasy. So you are Harambe? If you think about it, Derek, we are Harambe. Like if you think about that, like truly. Please don't son of a... It doesn't do anything to have more than one person. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. And encourage my entire team to not stand on one thing that we've already taken. No, IRL, we're the cursed timeline who are being punished for the death of Harambe. Fucking feels that way. So all that aside, at least you had a nice trip, right? So, you know, not all bad. Cursed timeline, yeah, but at the very least, you got out there and got to get away from it all for a bit. Orale Varsity, buenos dias. I'll get you your... Well, I mean, I could say that there's already a joke, and that's this Frontlines match. You know. So let me get you a science fact. The longest English word at 45 letters is... That's not even a word. New mono ultra microscopic silico volcano canoconiosis. It's not even a word. Let's see. Founding fathers Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and James Monroe all died on the 4th of July. They fucking had it coming too. Like the opening of that deer anime. Yeah. I'm assuming you have quite the selection of mounts available to you, because I swear every time I do have a very, very large selection of mounts. Not on this character, because this character is my alt, but on my main Harley, yeah. How many pages does this character have? Let's see. She has 3 pages, which, you know, it's say 90 mounts. But not exactly. This is like, I'll throw you a loop for loop. Here you go. You want to be in a little blow up pink rhino as a tank? Because I got you. Okay, Bay knew it. Wow. Why are y'all running away? Oh, because they're dying. That makes sense. So we want to fuck up this Viper who's just here in the middle of all of us? It's literally one dickhead. There's 7 of us. The answer is no, by the way. I know it's sort of been a recurring event, but I understand the world of this game less than I did 5 minutes ago. So, please allow me to explain why that's a mount, Jared. That mount is in game because this game had a crossover event where they brought Fall Guys. There's an actual Fall Guys course in this game that you can go play at the amusement park. There's an amusement park in this game as well. This is why we're dying. Look at them. They just let people do what... I'm gonna play DPS on the next game. Terrible. There was a 14 Battle Pass in Fall Guys 2. I don't think I've played it since. Yep. Terrible. We didn't even deserve the 1,000 points that we got. Our has a habit of staying in temporary zones after they close. Listen, we all need hobbies. What color would you like, Varsity? Deep purple? Okay. That did give me a level, though. So despite my bitching, I did get level 21. What level is your pass, Varsity? Are you keeping up on your PvP? I'm almost to the mount. We're almost right there. I don't play, obviously, and I'm not consistently here for like full streams enough to understand what's happening. But every time it just some random occurs. Flash. So the game does do various crossover events. There's a Monster Hunter crossover event. You can actually get Rathalos as a mount in this game. They do like to have a lot of crossover events with other Japanese companies, and so they actually come up with valid lore reasons for why that's a thing in this game. Like I said, 2B and all of Nier Automata, not all of your Nier Automata, but other aspects of Nier Automata are in this game. Lore-wise, they've been brought in. And let me tell you, those raids for the Nier stuff is some of the best glamour in the entire game. The outfits that they designed, immense. Card mount is still like 15 mil. Yeah, I need to farm that. I think that's gonna be end of the expansion sort of thing because it's not that difficult of a EX. So easy enough to get back in there and just farm it out. How's this character for mounts? She has 2 pages, so she has even less. Fair. $35 mil? Oof. How much is it here? I won't surprise you, but you haven't played any Monster Hunter game. That's fine. It's only been, I never played it until Monster Hunter Worlds came out in like 2016-17, and then I played Rise and now the most recent one. So I haven't played a lot of Monster Hunter myself. But yeah, no, it's just, they bring in other franchises and it's just, okay, sure. Why not? What's the Arkveld mount called? Feline support cart horn. 42 million. Is it actually selling at that? 65 million on the 9th. Christ. I'm not gonna bother farm, but I wouldn't buy that. That's easy farmable. Especially, I'm blessed enough to have a community that plays this game, or at least enough members that play this game, that we can go out there and farm that towards the end of the expansion and maybe even next expansion. So I'm not worried about it. It's a very good mount. I'd use it, but yeah. I see something happened earlier that I need to check my crossroads. All right, so there's nothing there. Something just came across my radar, so let's check. Does this character actually not have any link shells at all? Word link shells, crossroad link shell. Am I blind? Am I just not seeing it? Whatever. But yeah, no, the game does a very good job of providing variety in what you have. We have dinosaurs. You want a dinosaur? You can ride around on a brachiosaur if you want, or a pterodactyl if you are willing to put in the work. There is a crossover event with yokai. We don't speak about it though, because you'll set off all the Final Fantasy 14 boomers. They're like, no, don't speak of the yokai event. Let's see, Dodo. What else do we have? There's a magical bed you could ride around on as well. You actually laid down in the bed. Yokai? I'm not okay. Thank you for asking, though. Wow, the Megalo is down to 49 grand. What about Ufiti? Ufiti's down to 21 grand. Jesus. But they know what we like. They know that the community in any MMO is going to want shinies. So they do a very good job of adding a lot of clothing that's explicitly for fashion, and not even doesn't even have stats. It's just for fashion because they want that outfit to look the way that it does. A lot of minions, because again, vanity items like minions, haircuts, mounts, emotes. Emotes are huge in this game. I don't know how many emotes how much does she have? And you do come with obviously certain basic emotes, but then you can get other ones. What's this one? Oh, it's the fan dance. This one was a couple years ago, I think. They do a very good job. And yet people still bitch about how little we get. If you want to do the Gridanian Gulp, of course. I would like that mug, but to be in that size. Not just, you know, a regular mug. That massive, please. What ance do we have here? Am I skew the results of the ball inning? Just a little bit. No, we have our official ball inning mug courtesy of Ray. And that's from the cafe in Old Charlayan. Wait, that was the sip. This is the gulp. Now we're gulping. I like those gloves a lot. Not practical, but I like the way that they look. But they do a lot of good stuff. Let's see, there's of course, gotta be expressive in your MMOs. Gotta do heart hands. You can, of course, provide a book. You wanna present somebody with flowers, you can. And there's a reason why this is one of the reasons why they're called. This is why they're called Thailanders, by the way. I love my girls. Show left. That's a crystal. But they do dip into like just socialization because it's an MMO, of course. There's gonna be a lot of social aspects required. They haven't really touched that section of the emotes in a while. Good luck. I clean up the last mechanics of Chaotic this week and maybe clear very nice Zera. How would you rate it difficulty-wise? Like, I mean, obviously I think one of the bigger difficulties is having that many people in one area and everyone being accountable for themselves and their mechanics, otherwise you wipe everybody, but it's a bit much for an introduction, yeah. But it's doable, yeah. I still want to do it. Eventually. Eventually. This is me in PvP. Just the rage. Is it item synced? That's a good question. I would assume it will be. Because it's of the type of raid that it is. Sync is 735, yeah. I'd assume that it is. It's going to be one of those things where they don't want anybody coming back and just, you know, solo, easy mode farming the currencies 5 years from now. Because heaven forbid somebody gets something from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, easily. But I assume, much like the ultimates, it'll always be forced sync, like the treasure maps. I wish it really did that for like Heaven's Ward treasure maps. Let me go back solo with those maps and just absolutely blast through them as fast as I can. Just so I can hate myself even more. But yeah. I mean, I get it. They tend to do that specifically with things that they think are too valuable. Obviously, if it was easier to farm the mounts from Chaotic, which is unfortunately going to be dead content. I know there's still community discords that are going to put groups together, but so I think Lucas ladies would suffer. That's fine. I don't care if everybody else gets it. If I get it, I'm okay. I don't need it to be rare. The economy, that would destroy the market for those items. It would, 100%. It was already dead when it was active. There was a weak rush where people were like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Then they got in there and got to feel... Can you queue into it via Duty Finder? I'm assuming no. I'm assuming you have to form and then go in together. Okay, you think? Interesting. That has to be wild. That never pops, right? It's under high-end duty. I'm level sync 735. Like they haven't crashed enough markets already. I mean, they do that eventually, but it is specifically to certain pools of items, but not to the extent of like the Ophidi horns were easy to get. The Megalo horns were easy to get. All the stuff from Garden Restoration was not difficult to get at all. A little bit of work on a crafter and you were golden. Whereas a chaotic raid or an ultimate is forced rarity just because of sinking and all that, but you know, 30 million rare amount until OC happened. The Eureka one? It was still very easy to get. I had several of them when it was at content. Those things were cheap back in when Eureka was out. Or is it the shiny golden robot? Just trying Discord and it revolves around it. I just got a mutant VC for callouts. Yeah, the golden one from Delaware Mercenary normal. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be neat, Beta. Alright, I'm sick of DPS not pushing. Sailor Moon! Sailor Moon or Snow White? What do you think? Snow White. Not Sailor Moon enough. No, maybe Sailor Moon? Man, that is a Snow White right there. Jesus. Where's my ninja at? Alright. Oh my god, look, it's Cotton Swab. And Yuffie-chan. Alright. You see two moons? Mm-hmm. Also, you can ride around on a giant shark. On a giant shark man. Because why not? Alright. No, I'll go Astro. Astro is way too offensive in this. That is spicy Halloween snow. Sure is. Alright, let's see how we got here. It was making a sound in your ear. That was probably Snow White back there somewhere. Me? It was Franco. There you go. Are we going? We got some fools down here. We got some vatos that want to throw. Let's go. Oh, they're getting blasted. I'm not here to get kills. I'm here to sow chaos. All right, they fell back. Careful. But also be aggressive. Be aggressive. As summoner's rooted, somebody go fuck him up! I'm a healer, I can't. Alright, well we got somebody. We tagged some poor bastard. Got another one, good job. Oh, she's fucking dead. If y'all just turned around, we could kill them. Why are you... Everybody's up there at a B rank. Jesus Christ. Yoshida-san, you know I respect you and I love this game. I've dedicated 16 years of my life to this game and I enjoyed it a lot and I still pay. I've given you so much money. Please stop adding PvE to my PvP. Please. Just give me the pit. Give me and Franco the pit. It's all we want. 72 people, one room. Nobody leaves happy. Nobody. Not one person leaves happy. Discord is in damage control now? Yeah. As I understand, you don't have to do shit. You don't have to register or anything. There are apparently ways to circumvent their nonsense. And granted, again, it isn't Discord that's all of a sudden doing like, hey, we should do this. This is them abiding by laws. So take it up with the government because they're so willing to listen in the States right now. They have to abide by it. So I understand being angry at Discord, and I would be too, and they're certainly a target to yell at. But ultimately, it do be your representative. That are responsible for this. Let them know. Go yell at your government, at your people, your representatives for your area, or wherever you live. Go yell at them. Because this is something that they did. But ultimately, again, you'll still be able to use Discord for the most part, how it works. Unless you're really out there, but you won't be in Discord just decided to make it global. It's not like they're going to get cracked down on for it. Good job, team. Luckily, because I mean that's certainly part of it. That's not. It's not. It is a $1 billion company or whatever. It's not. You know, act like that's not part of it. But I mean, once it first started happening in the UK, it's gonna just, and Australia was it? It's gonna keep happening. So the smart thing is to just capitulate everywhere, when and as you can. It was never not gonna happen. You made the last estimate, yeah. So definitely gonna cash out on that. That's certainly an aspect of that entire thing, but those laws are still gonna get passed everywhere. I think the advice said it's state by state in the States, so maybe if you live in a... You know, why are we all up here? I'm fucking off. Let's go down there and fight somebody. Let's see. Got over there. They're fighting over there. Let's go fight these fools that are fighting my fools. Okay, easy. Countries where asking for ID is illegal. There'll still be workarounds. There'll still be stuff and things. There's always, again, the money. There's too much money involved, and that's just where governments seem to be going towards. Because why not get you that free surveillance? But again, you don't have to. You don't have to send in your ID. You don't have to do any of that. You'll still be able to use Discord predominantly the way you do now, unless you're trading in. But even then, like I said, there was a write-up yesterday. You canceled yours yesterday? Yep. There reminds me, do you need to cancel your Nitro for that shit? Yes. That's something else you can do that affects pretty effectively. Listen, enough of those Nitros get canceled. It's still not going to change shit. Again, you have to comply. It would just be nice if there was another option on the market. A different program. You canceled yours as well? Yep. That's what you do? That's what you do? Same? Yep. That's what you do. Listen, we don't have a lot of say in anything. But what you do have a say in is whether you give them money or not. I didn't sign up for Nitro again. I canceled it just by happenstance in December because I didn't want to pay $80 so I could use animated emotes to shit on my friends in DMs. But no, I'm gonna die. Somebody's gonna blast me. Let me cut the bodies, please. We need bodies. Where are bodies at? Not here, apparently. Had it for 1 year and didn't bother to renew it after they dropped whatever payment method I had. I got grandfathered into an older sort of model. It was still more than the original cost, really. But yeah. The second I dropped my subscription even once, I was done in regards to that particular model. Hey, assholes! Why are they attacking us? Literally, first place is over there. Kill every bard that I see. Every bard. Oh, no, sir, thank you for the... Sorry, you just came into me saying that. I'm talking about in-game. We're playing some PvP. Not like, you know, like bards in general. Just, you know, bards and... Hey, assholes. There's a follow button in chat. Go follow Alistair. Streams quite often. Streams a variety of games. Just a good dude. Just a good dude. What more do you need? You'll be entertained. You'll see a variety of things. Maybe God Gamer Alistair will show up as well. Go follow the homie. As for myself, my name is Scorn9. We're currently in Final Fantasy 14 in a PvP match. And I'm trying not to get pinched here, so I'm not going to go that way, because that's bad vibes right there. What the or is it Ultra Gamer? I forget. Ultra God Gamer Alistair? You know what? It's got listen, it's got a good ring to it. But listen, homie, we gotta go take care of yourself. Go look after yourself. Streamer can take it out of you. Please pet your pupper. And thank you for the raid. Thank you for considering me. Ah, there's a dude right there. There's a lot of dude right there. No, fuck off. Leave me alone. We have the homies. We do not have the homies. Yeah, we're just going over the whole Discord thing. That's obviously coming to a global thing where it's being set with, I guess, parental guidance, teen protection sort of deal. And obviously, it is a good thing, but not so much the mass surveillance and them. You know how they got hacked and info of a lot of people got sent out. You remember that part? Info collection under the guise of protecting kids. Yeah, and clearly the government doesn't really, in general, not every government, but seems that way these days. I'm saying his team has the chance to do the funniest thing, right? Listen, I was looking up alternatives, and they were like, "Hey, there's Steam Chat right there." I was talking to Rosa. I was like, "Okay, we're gonna make a Steam friend group and then a Facebook group because at least that'll be less invasive." When you make Facebook look like the good guy, Jesus Christ. If you have a ring, yeah, I saw that, Cub. They say you have to opt into it, right? Finding lost pets and mass surveillance under the guise of helping you find. If you didn't see the ad, there was an ad for Ring cameras where they have, I'm guessing they already have, built a network where all the cameras can be synchronized in a neighborhood to look out and be able to spot the lost animals. I'm sure that's all they're going to be looking at, right? Like opting into Google not tracking you. I'm sure. Right, because that's all that would be used for. Yeah, they're only going to track animals. They're not going to track everybody's movements, their schedules, when you're in, when you're out. What a fucking state to be in, man. But yeah, anyways, we're playing some Final Fantasy 14 today. We will be back in 3.5 hours. I normally stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm still going. I'm not quitting yet. With some Neo 3, a game that just came out. It is a Souls-like. It is probably, Neo 2 was top 3 Souls games for me. Before this, Liza P, Dark Souls 3, and then Neo 2. Neo 3 so far is shaping out to be really good. Like, better so than Neo 2. They do tend to do a pretty good job of taking what they have in regards to this particular IP and then just making it better. And so far, Neo 3 seems to be an exceptional game. Getting reviewed very well. And so we'll be doing that tonight. To figure out an alternative to the ring, just put some, I guess if you still want, I was gonna say just put some tape on the camera, but if you want actual ability to see, I guess you would need an alternative, wouldn't you? Liza P, Code Vein, Dark Souls 3. You like Code Vein that much, Wolfie? Those haven't played much Souls. TBH, gotcha. Yeah, Info said they weren't even storing at all, and as it turns out, they sure were. What's going on, Geo? Grandfather then, I was to be a few more generations than that for you. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. But yeah, no, so this is Hartley. This is my main character. This is a heavily story-based MMO. It's very good, probably the best MMO on the market. Combat is crisp if you have a good internet connection. Netcode is shady, but the content itself is exceptional. It's very well done. The most recent expansion has added a lot of very good high-end content. The story normally the story's up here. There were some issues with the story some around, so it came down to right here. But the quality of instance content and just content in general is like up here. So it's, it's balancing out. It's probably my second favorite expansion. Shadowbringers is only ahead of it because of the immense story that provided. But I am, in fact, a Dawn Trail enjoyer. I think it's done an exceptional amount of good for the game. As, it gets essentially shit on by a lot of folks for just because they don't like the story. Imagine. 14 and WoW are now the top 2 by a long margin. Yeah, I would imagine so. All right. I'm gonna go into M12. If anybody needs it for the week, you're welcome to come along. M12. Finny's down? Let's fucking go, Finny. Birds? What's a bird, Precious? Somebody's on a shark down there. I saw that shark. You need that? Let's fucking go, Ray. You can make a remote shutter to put in front of the camera that you could just open or close possibly, or yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of alternatives. I would hope so. M12 card still hand. It hasn't dropped for you? That sucks. Wait a minute. Is that a new Ray Glam? Well, she's gonna tank it. But M12, if you so desire this, and that's old, gotcha. And by estimates, they alternate for top place each month, depending on which one, on which one updates. You know, so I have to manage. Okay. But yeah, no. Well, it is, and again, you can't really compare WoW to this, where WoW is more about the action, more about the systems in place. Very good systems, by the way. Exceptional systems that I wish this game would borrow from. Lord knows WoW has borrowed from this game. It's just the nature of MMOs. Every single MMO borrows from each other. And this is a story-based one. They both have stories. They both have content. But I prefer this one. I do still play WoW, by the way, so it's not like I'm anti-WoW. I enjoy that, but nowhere near as much as I used to. This game has changed everything. In this game, you can do everything on one character. One character, every class. Done. Tanks, healers, DPS of your varying choices. Crafters, gatherers, no limits. There's a limit in specialization. Specialization doesn't mean shit. Glamour for days. I will say the WoW models have gotten a lot better since they updated them. Was that in 2015, 13? Was it WoD? No. Legion? I forget. I'm still mad about that. They changed my character's look without giving me the option to adjust her, because you can spend $36 to buy what's called a Fantasia in this game. BFA? I think so. And they're good models. Like, they're caked up. Like, dude. But, yeah. I just put a helmet on her now. So that way I don't have to look at her. And again, this is Nier Automata chess piece. Like, they did a really good job on these. They look very Disney. They do very Pixar-y, very very Disney for sure. But you know, super war, and they do look pretty good. They look fantastic. Like, they did a very good job, and the game itself still looks still has the same art style, but it's obviously super ultra HD now. But it doesn't really hold my attention as much as it used to. Because much like this game, the cast of characters that keep sending you back to, I'm just like, okay, I don't care that Magnai's been frozen again. Stop getting frozen, Magni. The Shao Talath was a pretty good character. It's just they just can't get out of their own way with the story. They're trying much more than they used to, seemingly. And the most recent bit was pretty good. But I'm a sucker for anything that has to do with the light. When in faith worth the pace collecting left, oof. You can do it, Zero. But so, the heart of the planet, Azeroth needs you, champion. Oh, God. I said it the way I said it because ESL, but I read it in Magnai's accent, Bay. You know, like I said, I do still enjoy certain aspects of the story. Like I still get teary-eyed when and that last cinematic with Anduin. I almost cried. It's my baby boy. But the cinematics are second to none. They do a very good job with those. Unfortunately, it just doesn't translate to the game itself. Here, if you'll think, the heart of the star needs the champion. Along those lines, yeah. I mean, it's not too far off the mark, Xander. With the last expansion, that's not far off the mark. With regards to what the story was. But yeah, like I said, every MMO borrows from other MMOs. I just wish this MMO did more of that and implemented it well. Just snatch systems, wholesale, snatch them, and then put the 14 twist on it. Which, you know, please don't, because the 14 twist tends to be, we're gonna try and prevent this one small thing and punish everybody else, and that's okay because we're coming out ahead. And then they don't fucking come out ahead. Here we go. Tom Morello's in the song, by the way. He's playing the guitar in this. They got Tom Morello for this.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Where should snatch the glam system from there anyway? Yes. Yes. They keep building on the same garbage one, and they need to give me the catalog for everything. By the housing items, currencies, catalog it.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
Right when she deploys the piss waves, that's a sentence to read, Sander. Thanks.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Kinda is, not gonna lie. It's okay, I'll be over here in Narnia, don't mind me. Was a wake-up call for, I think it was. I know people are like, are they even doing anything from what Yoshiki has said? Yeah, they have. They've definitely adjusted things, but the endless cycle being what it is. The end of this expansion has been there are actual visible changes in the content. If you play the game enough and are open to it, they've started adjusting. They can only adjust
Once
so
again,
much
they
at a
slip
time.
beyond
Right?
their opponent's reach.
Obviously, the bigger tell will be in 8.0. When they've had time to tune an entire expansion to the changes that they've said that they're going to do. But they've already started to do literally what they've said. If you look at the whole game and not just, you know, rating or this one aspect. From casual content to
Another
casual,
attack evaded with aplomb.
to the more... I'm a Black Ranger, I'm moving! Thank you. I'm gonna calm lemon, manzana, lemon apple? What? My gout just went off.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Oh, beefy. I'm being shot
Oh
backwards.
no!
Okay.
The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Oh, I almost died there. I gotta be over here. Lemon Manzana is my favorite person ever. They're doing very well. Oh, my fat toe, my right butt cheek got caught in that. That's unfortunate. Which was definitely the quality of life. Absolutely. And it's only getting better. We still have one more patch to go. And the fact that they adjusted midway through the expansion, and even before that, we're going to change the way our content rolls out. They were already starting to give us quality of content and quality of life. I've greatly enjoyed it. People that are just... and I get that the content itself, like the encounters, might not be for everybody. And that's absolutely fair. That's absolutely valid. If you don't like a fight, or the fight does something horrible, it's like... and it's not... It is definitely not a perfect expansion. But... they've done pretty good. And I'm excited to see where it goes from here. And hopefully that they put out content that people add a broad... And that is their angle. They're trying to put out content that appeals to a broader audience instead of just... Oh.
They've been struck
I mean,
with
the two
venom,
healers fucking
but they can weather
committed
it.
to the wrong side.
They must.
Like, I miss Beta. I understand that the raids were fucking terrible for him. So hopefully they put out content that is more appealing to a broader audience instead of just, you know, this is for raiders and we're gonna make dancing green fucking dance everywhere. I still don't like that fight. I couldn't see shit. That was not perfect, but I still like it over Shadowbringers personally. But then I was the only expansion when I quit the game for a while. That's fair. That's fair. The vaunted Shadowbringers.
Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out
That's
of
Stormblood.
control?
So the rest of the raids were, I gave up after. Some of them would
The
piss me off.
Lindworm's completely healed. What
And some of them would make me
outrageous
mad.
regenerative
And
power!
rightfully so. Oh. But again, they're trying, and hopefully that equates to shiny and more varied content. Stormblood gotcha. I'm sorry, I'm trying to dodge over here, and I can't think of apparently about Stormblood and Shadowbringers. Jesus.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Look at this, perfectly lined up. Look at that. Beautiful. Lemon apple. Please. What the fuck? Really? I was still missing that achievement? Okay, well, neat. Go me. 20 points? Let's fucking go. I wish it would just create a filter that let people use the basic markers for stuff instead of the bright colors they started with. Yeah. Yeah. I think they need more accessibility options as well. Like April was talking about, there's no dyslexic mode and all that sort of stuff. So amongst other things, they could definitely do more in that regard. They can do better. 100%. Paste. Paste. I'm at 90 out of 600. Thank you, Finny and Ray, for carrying me through that. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Let's see, 9 out of 600. I might start spamming. What if we did 1 to 100, Finny, in Deep Dungeon? Let's grab Corey and Lindy and just drag them through PT. Not because I need more fucking PT clears. I've already got 9 or 10. I just need the pace. And then I'll steal Franco for a daytime or evening whenever he's good and do 1 to 100. Franco, I don't know if you're there, but are we going to do challenge runs this week so that we can get our oil and our sacks? I've slacked on the sacks. I need my sacks, but I don't want to necessarily do them on stream. 70 and 30. Paste is just renamed Light Farm. Paste is it's not Light Farm. There's a thing. Remember the Heavensward relic where you have to do the leveling roulette on the daily to get your thing? Remember that step beta? Now you can just flat out buy it with more currency. Yeah, clusters, yeah. It's along those lines. It's more along the line of clusters than it is that. Because you get one every day from leveling roulette. You get one from an expert. And, well, not once a day. You get them, unlike Heavensward where they limited you. You can get it from leveling, expert, level cap. You can do it from other content. So they opened it up more than just one thing a day. You can actually get it across all kinds of instances. Look, doing another leveling roulette. I could do one for sure, but not right now because, time. This is the number you receive from things, so you can spam shit. Yeah, a step before that, when you're doing the 4 Rolos, when you're doing Alliance, dungeons, and all that shit, that's light farming right there. This is clusters. But you only do it once. You don't have to do it repeatedly for everything. You only do it once, and you're done, and it's just 1500 per. Was that a weekly for bonus with the alliance raids too? Yeah, so it's more similar to that system than it is to light farming. The previous step was light farming, like Zara said, where you had to go through the 4 things. And listen, if you come back, when you come back, you want to go through OC. I need OC shit. Oh my god, what if we did OC together, bro? Don't look at me, chat. Don't perceive me. I don't have a problem. OC? I'm trying to get as many bi-colored vouchers with this step. Yes. I mean, if you're farming that for sure. It's smart to... That's one thing that they did that's actually really good about this, these relics. Yeehaw. They're allowing for, like, stupid levels of double and triple dipping. Like $40K a pop and serve. They normally sell for about 30K here, but every once in a while, I'll get one for like 20K, 25K. I'm in Oceania, and I can give you them for free content. No, make that money. Get that cash. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Honestly, I'm so far behind on Rolex that I will spend the time to do them. I don't want to invest that much not knowing if it will be even be able to do the dungeons, race trials, if they continue with the visual design they have been. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm only looking at it as I want those shiny weapons, and you don't even have to do the new raids. You can do it without doing the new raids. You might get it via the roulette, but a lot of it is just Rolos and stuff along those lines. So if you see a weapon that you enjoy, OC isn't too bad. Especially if you got people to do it with. It's just like Eureka and Bozia, minus some quality of life. Imagine having to run to the things that are just queuing. I mean, I would invest hours into it, and then next expect they might. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Why bother going into dump 50 hours into it, and then you just quit the game because the next set of things are just not doable. I get it. Especially when you can invest that time into something else. I understand. It's just an offer. I'm gonna go back in there anyway. Alright. Please, I desire 1 gold one. I desire one. Also, by the way, I'm going to 500,000 points on every single thing, so I'm gonna be getting a shit ton of these. I'm just impatient. Silver! Okay, cool. Alright, Kaede, what you got for me, girl? Appraise my ancient records of silver. Cordial. Normal quality, low tier cordial. Another high five emote. I'd rather just make more and walk relics. I mean, that's fair. Those relics are actually pretty good. Have you seen the more recent ones, Beta? Let me show you. Allow me to show you things you might not like. There, you might. Jump, 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 jump. Where? Where am I for this? Yeah, again, more emotes. I'm not even gonna sell it. Get out my bags. Regular cordial. Gross. Surprise, we got 2 glowy steps. Yeah, seriously, normally we get 1 base and then the glowy afterwards, right? But I can't even see them yet, can I? I can't even see them yet. Summoner book. Where am I? Where are we? I said, look, he went with the little bat. Look at him. He's just a little batty guy. I guess that's it right now. It's got that glow. Just a little bat. Well, some of my weapons are pretty irrelevant, but they can be shiny. Look at them. You got a little bat flying on your... That's why I get summoner. I have to wait first. What actually dies? Alright, the rim of the book there. Anything on this side? No. Oh, the trim, I guess? Okay, well, never mind. Don't do the relics beta, they're shit. Alright, YouTube, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you back here in 3 hours for some Neo 3. Have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out there.